What if I told you all you need is one piece of equipment to start your t-shirt business? You want to know what it is? Then sit tight and let's jump into it. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. T-Shirt. And in the last video I did, I explained how it was unnecessary to buy expensive high-end equipment for your business. But I'm not going to get into that too much. If you want to check it out, you can click right up here in the corner and watch that video right after this one. In this video, I'm going to share the one piece of equipment that you need to get your t-shirt business started and up off the ground. But first, let's talk about a few things to keep in mind before making this purchase. You want to consider the size of your business and the types of designs you'll be creating and printing. Before I go any further, there are many different ways to print your t-shirts. You have sublimation, heat transfer vinyls, screen printing, etc. But remember, this video is to make the process quick and easy with that one piece of equipment. If you don't mind the weeding of the vinyl or having to deal with setting up screens and inks all over the place, then by all means, knock yourself out. I'm not knocking it, but it's just not for me. Let's jump back on track. Next, you want to think about your t-shirt brand. Now, the quality of t-shirts can make or break your brand or your business. So I'm not going to tell you what brands to use because everyone's customers are different and what type of quality they prefer. But what I will tell you is, for my example, my mechanic shops like good quality shirts, but not too expensive. So in that case, I usually go with Gildan soft style t-shirt because in the mechanic shop, they're getting dirty with grease and oil and stuff, and they go through shirts quite often. Trust me, I know, I was a mechanic. Now, when it comes to my family reunion customers or my outside event customers, I like to call them, I'll provide a better quality shirt, more like a better canvas. So again, it all depends on your customer base and what they like. Once you decided on your blanks, now you can start working on your t-shirt designs. You can use software like Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator, or if you're not a design type of person, you can hire someone from sites such as Fiverr, or you can actually post an ad on your Instagram story and you'll be surprised on how many people will be in your inbox offering their logo design services. But make sure if you're selling these t-shirts to factor in that cost with the cost that you're giving your customers. You always want to have an eye-catching design. Now, when I say eye-catching, I don't mean that's a hot shirt. I mean eye-catching like, yo, where did you get that shirt from? So make sure that your designs pop and they draw the attention to the naked eye. So now that you got your dope design and you yourself would wear it, it's time to market your business. Everyone knows social media is the best way to promote your business, and it's not like back in the days where you had to pay to have an ad in the local newspaper. And the best thing about these platforms, they all are free. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all these are free platforms where you're able to advertise and market your business. If you don't mind being in front of people, try hitting up some trade shows or try partnering with bigger influencers that's in your niche. You can also create an online store to sell your shirts as well. Now, the moment we all been waiting for. Drum roll. You probably guessed it. The one piece of equipment that you need to start your t-shirt business is a heat press. Oh, my bad. A laptop or a desktop computer. So actually, two pieces of equipment. But I'm sure most, if not all of you guys, have at least one of those things sitting in your home at this current moment. Now, if you're just starting out, when it comes to heat presses, I recommend starting with a smaller press. I preferably recommend a 15 by 15, like what you see in the back here. My Heat Press Nation Black Series press is a 15 by 15, and I've never had any issues or problems laying down a nice size print. On the other hand, if you plan to expand your business in the future and have the budget, then you may want to go with a bigger, more advanced press, maybe like a 16 by 20 or even larger. Again, depending on the size of your business and the size of your projects. Now, as far as my Heat Press Nation, I love it. I swear by it. The only thing that I wish, I think they came out with it after I purchased this one, but I wish I would have maybe spent a little more money or waited a little bit, whichever one it was, and got one with a slide out drawer and a automatic pop-up. Now the automatic pop-up I know they had when I bought this one, but I don't remember if it had a slide out drawer or not. But at the time, it wasn't in my budget to buy a pop-up heat press. I just wanted to jump in, start getting my orders done. This was in my budget. I purchased it, never had an issue with it, and It's been serving me. I've made a lot of money with this heat press. If I turn it on now, I've probably reset this thing maybe at least a good 2-3 times since I've had it over the years. But even if you turn it on right now, I'm pretty sure it has like 25 to 2600 presses. I don't know when was the last time I reset it, but that's neither here nor there. The overall is, when it comes to your heat press, A, you want to stay within your budget. B, you want to make sure that you are getting a press that is big enough to accommodate the size of the prints that you're going to be producing or putting out. And last but not least, it doesn't have to be a big name brand, super advanced heat press. All right, so the process in a nutshell is you're going to get your heat press, your blank shirts, and your designs made. You're going to find a heat transfer company or a DTF company online, upload those logos or designs to those companies of your choosing. You're going to select your image size, fill out any information, send it off. A couple days later, you'll have your prints back. You press them up on your shirt, customer's order's done. Simple as that. Now, if you've learned anything from this video, smash that like button, share this video, and make sure to subscribe and get ready for
another one.